Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we know. I look like low. Some of them I look cool, but other ones I look kind of low. Like maybe I should be up a little higher. Yeah. Ah, right, because I have it right on the table this time. Yeah, see if I do up like that a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, because I want to be like a little higher. Grab that. Ooh, hold on. The whole fungal. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I felt good. Hair on the face. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Right now, I'm adjusting myself so I can see myself on the screen, like and your on your feed right now. I'm about to share it to my page. Oh, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better than me. I'm a little bit higher. The way I see myself right now. All right, let me share. Um, yep, I see it. Ba, 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 ba. What's up, everybody? Like I say, this is another test. We're going through the talk show page this time. So getting everything ready and on point because we got a lot of stuff coming. We already talked about that poetry slam, and it's not a contest. Just going to have different people. You can do your own poetry, or if you're really good and articulate, you can read other people's poetry. This page also we talk about politics, kids, household things, what's going on with COVID, Halloween because Halloween's coming up. So what's the best way to social distance and do some Halloween? That's what I want to talk about today. But you guys can go into the about and read everything that I will be talking about, and we'll talk about a lot more. But right now, we're getting a little bit of the bugs out. So if I'm not talking like that, excuse us. Today, we're just trying to get it together. Are we going to pick one of the backgrounds, Michael, or it's just going to keep changing when I talk? So the one, I got to see it again now. Just one I really like. I look like I'm a ghost on my page. Like I'm floating. Do I need to change? I'm wearing black. I don't know why it's not popping up. I like that one right there with the, because that blue and blue, I like that blue and blue with the bridge all the way in the background and the water behind me. That's a nice background. No, it's gonna be and that's the best part, y'all. What he's doing is where you guys will be able to come on. I'll be able to talk to you, like, talk to you, hear your voice instead of trying to type. Because sometimes it's easier to bring you guys on. And this is the best way to social distance as well, because we'll be able to bring on people, and I'll be able to do a full talk show on you and see what your views are on the world and what's going on, or just come on and talk about yourself. Let the world know about you, where they can contact you, get a hold of you, book you, all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This talk show is going to be big, big platform for everybody. Boom. I look even crazier. I'm all evil. Black.
There's smoke coming off me.
This is from Halloween. I'm about to come and get you. Crazy. For Halloween, I am going to be Dracula. Yes, my own version, but I will be doing my makeup and everything. Unless I find a makeup artist that's comfortable doing my face. Probably somebody I know that's already inside my circle. That way, people feel comfortable being a little closer than 6 feet. But other than that, if I can't find nobody, then I'll do my own makeup like I did with the evil clown. And then I have my people just edit my eyes because I'm not really good at wearing contacts. They make me cry. And they just ruin all the makeup. I try to put them in and be like, how do people do it? Like my partners, they just be like, bye. I'll be like, really? Just pop it in there. Just pop it in there. I don't know how you do it. I recommend you. The other thing I was about to talk about today while I was doing some things, just let me know if you need me. I'm just talking, not making dead air, Michael. So the other thing was the social distancing Halloween ideas, family fun during COVID-19. If you hear any talking in the background, it's like my kids, not even kids, my young adults over here. My 15-year-old and 23-year-old, you playing a game. Yeah, child. 15, a teenager. You a young teenager. But it's good because they listen to what I'm talking about, and then they can come in and interact as well. But today we're going to be talking about something that's not going to make everybody get all riled up. Today we're going to keep it nice and kosher. We're talking about like Halloween things, like trick-or-treating, how to do something at the house with your friends, your family. You guys are really good. You can get the kids to like make letters and just, draw the letters and make animals, spooky characters out of the word spooky, spooky. You know what I'm saying? The example they have is like the S is a snake and the P looks like this crazy green monster. The O looks like another like crazy with teeth orange monster. The other O is like kind of purple, almost cute. It got eyelashes and stuff, but it still got little teeth to come get you and attack you. The K, he looked like a dinosaur that's just mad. He got one eye and in his mouth open where the K is, and then the Y just looked like some water. I don't know, but you can get creative. And then it's basically just find the letters, hide them around different places, and kids run around trying to find the letters. The other thing you can do, if this other little ad stops popping up, I appreciate it, is what I did like is, how we always during December, everybody's driving around, right? Everybody's always driving around looking at Christmas lights. Where's Christmas lights? So what you can do this Halloween is spotting like the awesome Halloween decorations. Just drive around and look at people's decorations. That's something for you and your family to do because you're a circle. So you guys can be in the car together and then still experience, the Halloween decorations all around. And they say still go full out, if you celebrate Halloween or decorate for Halloween. You should definitely do that because, people definitely still need to see it. You can also organize a Halloween window letter hunt. That's what I was saying with the spooky letters, where they can find hidden letters within the animals and snakes. You can play Halloween bingo, and you can also do a scavenger hunt in the car or on the walk. So basically, with the Halloween bingo is you just have simple items and make a little cute card, and it just has like candy corn and stuff like that for easy items for them to find. and put onto the bingo. You can have a little monster, a ghost, a little haunted house, little Dracula, bat. They have a little cat on there, broom. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can use the candy corn as the placement, right? Instead of using little chips or whatever. The other game I like that they have on here, sorry, let me get to it, saying a lot, is organize the treasure hunt, like I was saying. So you can do it in your own backyard. So you can do a simple list. You know, you don't want to go crazy. You can say, go find the trick or treat thing or something in the backyard, a garden gnome. You can say, go find the broom. You can say, go find like a little figurine of a cat, little pumpkins. You can do little things like that. In the house, which I like, is you could do candy, which you can go say, go find the Milky Way, Hershey bar, candy corn, a lollipop. You can put all this on the list and they have to find it throughout the house. And they're inside, you know, quarantine, you know, not out and about in the air, especially now with the fires and stuff and the smoke. You never know if it's going to be around Halloween. If it is, you definitely do the scavenger hunt inside the house, which is fun to do. It's really fun. You can make your own Halloween piñata. That's awesome. And instead of having to go door to door, which every Halloween I always go to the store and buy like what, over 1,000 pieces of candy before we even go trick or treating. Because they got these beautiful bags that are like anywhere from $7.99 to $12.99. We can get 500 to 700 pieces, 800 pieces in just the bag. So I buy that for my kids go trick or treating when they were little, and that way we already have candy and we know it's safe. So you can do the same thing, make your own piñata, but like a Halloween piñata. Fill all that up with your own candy and then knock it out, and kids can grab the candy. And that's good for social distancing with your own family, as far as your kids, cousins, nephews, nieces, because you guys all are family in a circle. But you've already been social distancing together, you know. You can also have a spooky storytelling time, which is so fun to do. If the kids can take it, you don't want to give them nightmares, but you can set it up in your living room and have them spaced out in the nice little sleeping bags and blankets and sit down and give a great story, find the best little books. Certain libraries are open, but Amazon is a good place to look for storybooks for Halloween. And if you have your own, you know, original traditional ones, you can read those to them and tell spooky stories. That's always fun. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do instead of having to always go outside. Even when it was Halloween, I tell my son, it's like, you know, I gotta sit here and go through all this candy. It's a lot of candy, you know, because when you go trick or treating, knocking door to door, you're getting candy from strangers. Even though you start off with some family, you're still incorporating and mixing in and combining your candy with people you don't even know. So by the time you get home, you gotta look through every wrapper. You gotta squeeze on it, make sure there's no needle marks or anything like that in it, which is crazy. People have to do that, but you have to do that. I don't understand how people don't do that. Like, you don't know what's wrong. You don't know what's going on with that, right? What you say? What you say? Poison. Poison. Razor blade. That's my 15-year-old. Like I say, he grew up. No, you don't touch the candy. You can do a Zoom escape room session all dressed up. Basically, what does it say? It's great for older kids. You can have a go at Halloween themed online escape room sessions. There are many available these days, and there's many available these days, and it allows the tweens and teens to get together for Halloween fun. Here's a great list of escape rooms being offered online, put together by The Independent. Here's a great Harry Potter escape room available in a number of languages, and it would make a great Halloween themed escape room, which is cool. My son did one, but it was like math themed for his class. And it was like, basically, you had to solve these problems to get out of the room. Now, if you don't solve the problems, then guess what? You don't escape. You stuck in the room. So it's pretty cool. You can go to a site called The Independent and Harry Potter Escape Room. Those are things you can do inside the house. You can also do a haunted house drive-through if your house is big enough to where, you know, you got that nice little U driveway. You can, like, you know, have it to where people can drive through on your property. Or if you got big enough acres, you can make a nice lane to where people drive through, and then you still have a haunted house, you know, but they're in the car. You still spook them, still run up at the car, tap on the window, you know what I'm saying? Do a lot of stuff and scare people. So there's some great ideas. Like, you know, you don't have to like lose your mind this Halloween. They also have join a socially distanced trunk or treat event. So basically what you do is you set up your trunk, and the kids will come over, and then they just grab from over there, one by one, and then you have certain areas set up, nice little um, stations, but you make sure one kid at each station, and then it's sanitized after each kid comes, which is pretty cool. There's like basically just picking up different items, like if they touch the pencils, or if you're giving away apples or whatever you're giving away, you just make sure everything is sanitized. But it's good to just give away things in plastic bags. If you're going to do anything for Halloween, it's better just to have everything sealed. That it feels more safe. I like that anyway before COVID. But yeah, you can do that with your trunk decorated, and then have the kids come up instead of coming to the house. They can just come out on the street and grab the candy instead of coming all the way to your porch, and then you have all that traffic on your porch and germs and things like that. Oh, this is an awesome one. I didn't even think of this one. So everybody has Zoom, right? Everybody got Zoom. Mostly everybody. You can have a Zoom pumpkin carving party. So let's say you got your cousins, your friends, whoever. You can all go into the Zoom party and then still all cut your pumpkins together, but social distance. That's cool. We might do that. But instead, I like to have a pumpkin carving contest, and the best pumpkin gets to go up into my Base Down Magazine website and into the magazine. Like I love that. That would be so cool. Because some people is creative. My cousin, for one, she can do the ones where you gotta scrape just a little bit to get that like shading, with the witch face and all that. Woo! And the little bitty, little small cuts, the little slivers with the cat. Y'all awesome. I'm serious. Y'all cool. And the ones who come up with their own creativity of art on a pumpkin, you guys are talented. Talented, talented. There's a new thing going around. Instead of locking on the doors, you can boo your neighbors. They have this site where you can go download it free, and you can just print them out and stick them on their, put them on their door in their mailbox, and that's how you can boo your neighbor without, having to talk to them and say boo. You know, I thought that was cute. It was kind of cute and funny. Like I said, you can also host a movie night. For grown-ups, you can do a Zoom cider tasting. So you got a lot of different friends who like different ciders. You can do a Zoom with all your friends, and everybody talk about the different flavor and how it tastes of the cider that you're tasting. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, that. You can also Zoom and play the game. What? No. You can't wait. You can also have yourself a Halloween science afternoon. That's pretty cool. So basically, you can like make up baking stuff like a science kit, and say unicorn hair and crushed toadstool and magic sprinkles, and just like put different names on the bottle and just put different things inside of it, and just set up your own little stuff. I tell people you can do this all the time. You don't always have to spend money. You can get a little crafty with your stuff. And if you don't have a lot of money, your best friend is the 99-cent store. And well, sometimes the 99-cent store, because it ain't 99 cents. We'll talk about that in a second. Or you can go to Dollar Tree. It's definitely $1. Nothing's over $1. Plus, it's just $1 plus tax. But let's get on that 99-cent store. They say 99 cents, but it's not. It's 99 cents and more. And y'all need to change your store for real. I've been wanting to talk about that for a long time. You walk up in there, everything has been 99 cents, but all of a sudden we got pillows and dolls and all this other stuff up in there that's $2.99, $5.99, $7.99 in a 99-cent store that says on the wall, painted, 99-cent store only. You know what I'm saying? Only, not and more, not 90 cents, 99 cents and more. No, 99 cents only store. That's what it says. So y'all need to paint over that. I've been told the lady manager out here in Antioch, California. Woo, girl, change. But anyway, back on some other Halloween things. Mike, everything all good? What about Halloween? Like, what would you think of a good idea for like them to do for Halloween? Since you could talk in the room, I don't know if they can hear you. I can just hear you, right? So I'm just talking to myself. That's money shit. You know what I'm saying? Mind my. Oh yeah, so I can see it sometimes, but if you guys see the scan code, definitely scan that, and you can go directly to, where's it go? To Basal Magazine website, basedowmagazine.com. It'll take you directly there, and when you go to the website, the best thing about that, I have a lot of other stuff on there, and I have more coming. But the services I have so far is you can book me for fashion styling. Everybody needs a little help sometimes if you're going to an event, or you just need a little help like photo shoot or movies, TV set, just your regular closet wardrobe. Just need help rearranging it. I also have it on there where you can do photo appointments. So it's just regular photo appointments. If you need headshots, personal photos, birthday, if you need a portfolio shot, we help with all of that. That's on there. And then on the end of one of them, right next to that will be wedding photography. So wedding photography is a broad thing. So let's just say you need to come in and get a shot of just you, the bride and groom. We could do that. Or let's say you need to book us for the whole wedding. Well, you just let us know ahead of time, and then I can give you that pricing. Because basically, I've been just charging 200 an hour because I know them packages is high, and everybody can use some type of help and discount. So I've been just charging 200 bucks an hour. Weddings aren't really that long. I'm only taking photos for memories, and I like taking photos anyway. I got a great editing team and squad, so your photos will come out great, and you'll get a lovely wedding album with the wonderful price that you're paying. So, yes, we're the ones to book right now. Like I said, I can save you a lot. And besides that, right at the end, at the bottom will be nude beach shoots. And while you have time, you should book that because it's only 50 bucks right now. Right now, it's kind of bad air, so you can't really book on the calendar. But once the air quality opens back up, we will definitely go to San Francisco, California at Baker's Beach. And that's where we shoot because it's all legal and that's a nude beach. So we can get all the shots we need. Um, so yeah, that's one thing about Bayside. Besides that, we got a lot of top features coming. We got beautiful QT swimwear. We got on there is the beautiful models we work with at the Fremont, California shoot, and we got a lot more editorials coming. We just finished doing some and working on the magazine as well. It comes out December 1st. Like I tell folks, there's a lot of no's in the world. Door slam in your face. People have negativity. You got trolls. You got hatred. You got people who always got something to say. But you never give up on yourself. That's one thing I will always say. You never give up on you. You keep thriving, keep pushing. Because believe me, if I would have stopped and listened, I would not be where I am today. So we went over there with all the Halloween things. We went over a couple other stuff. And like I said, this was more of a test, but I don't like dead air. So I wanted to like talk about something. We're going to do a couple more sessions. This is the page. This is the page, the talk show. Okay, this is where I will come. This is where you can follow me as far as all the videos, talking with more music artists that's about to come up, poetry reading. Oh my gosh, talking with some therapists, uplifting counselors, giving you some healthy advice, some depression advice, a lot of stuff. I want this talk show to really reach out to a lot of people because we're missing it. You know, around my age, when I was going to high school and stuff like that and going to college, on BET, they actually had it that they sat down and talked about worldly things and everything that was going on. And we don't have that no more. And we need to have that. And we can do that by social distance. And by the help with Michael Peck, I love him for that. And this help because now I can get to where you guys can like join in and then we can actually have a discussion without sitting right next to each other, having to bump elbows. You know what I'm saying? Wear a mask. We'll be able to be comfortable in our own homes, in our own surrounding, and still give our own view on what we're talking about. So I like that. Instead of just having to type back and forth with you on Facebook, you'll be able to join right in. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know what else to talk about because I wanted to talk about Halloween things. I could talk forever because I like to talk. Oh, a debate. What is the debate? Oh, what was the debate? What was the one we were talking about? What is better? If you had to pick, okay, you stuck, right? You can't go nowhere. Two options in front of you. You can only eat a hot dog or a hamburger. That's it. Nothing else. I tell everybody, what would you pick? That is the debate right now. Most people pick a hamburger because they know where the hamburger comes from. A lot of people don't want to pick the hot dog because they don't know what the hot dog is made out of. You understand? Everybody has an explanation of why they pick each option. It's crazy. It's funny. The other one, what was we talking about, Craig? What was the debate? What is better? What? VR or regular gaming without the headset? That's another debate our gamers are having. We like them both, but what do you like more? Because you can only do VR for so long, and then you go blind. You know, The headset, ever seen open the headset? It's like bifocal, stick it out of this world. Your whole eyeball is like this big, like it's it expands it. Like wow. So that's why you get headaches after an hour of playing VR. Playing regular TV gaming, I could play for a couple hours and then my head will hurt because I'm looking at a screen. But it's different for everybody. Some people like the Oculus. Oh, that's one too. It was the Oculus, and then because we have gaming regular, on TV, Oculus Quest VR, and then PS4 VR. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got what he has. We have both. We have both. That's how I can I like mine. He likes his. You know what I'm saying? It's different. See, the remote controls with the Oculus is just weird to me. It's like, the way you gotta hold it and the round.
We know Oculus is on PC, and then that's just their wireless one that you don't need a PC with. And then the other Oculus stuff is all their PC products. Like
right.
The one where they got one where it tracks your hand now. You don't have to use the controller.
Right. So now they got one where it can track your hand, so you don't have to use the controller.
It's like it's a stick strapped to your hand.
It's weird, but with the PS4, it's just a stick. So it's a little simpler with the buttons for me. It's like right there. The other one is like, okay, y'all doing a lot. Like almost like I'm driving, but anyway, everybody has different things. The other one, what was, oh man, big thing we were talking about. I went to GameStop. I feel sorry for a lot of people, because a lot of people jump on bandwagons and stuff like that. And that PS5, I feel sorry for y'all. If y'all wasn't the first people to pre-order or get that game, they try and make best to get some more, but you can't even pre-order that game no more. What? And they might not even have enough for everybody. What? The PS5. PS5.
Basically PC.
Whatever it is, they might not have enough. And then he said they might get a couple at the GameStops. Man, it's about to be a rush. Because, that's they've been closed for so long. You know what I mean? And now y'all got stuff. It's like everybody want to try it out. But I feel they're going to be upset.
I got my P5.
I feel like they're going to be upset because the P5 ain't going to be nothing like the other game they've been playing, which is the P4. I don't feel like it's going to be any better version. It's not going to do any better graphic.
Mother, you didn't even look at any of the trailers, right? Huh?
You could turn it down a little bit. What controllers?
The trailers, huh?
I did. I did. No. We talked. No, that's the debate. No, that was the big debate. Trailers are liars. Trailers lie. They will tell you a game look like that. It got great graphics. And then it ain't. You play the game and it look horrible. It ain't. I don't know what they was.
You're able to go to the mall and try it out.
Woo! We go to the mall and try it out. What mall?
Here. Out wherever they were.
Wherever they was at.
But listen, Linda.
This is my youngest son. He's 15.
I'm about to die.
He want to. This is my youngest. Real quick. Right? Well, no, you got to sit on pillow.
No, I'm short. Actually.
No, you got to sit on pillow. There you go. So yeah, at my house, it is always the debate. Funny. Oh, they can eat. He getting taller than me. So the PS5. You always got a hoodie on. You always got a hoodie on. So the other thing, like I said, the PS5, they're only gonna have so many people. What was you saying?
Look. It's serious. It's basically a PC. It's just that you can keep all your games. Okay. If you get a PS5, they holding this up to their word.
Okay? Why you messing with my life?
Because I'm a figurative child.
Right.
But
you're not even in frame.
No. They say you can keep all your stuff in PlayStation 4. So if they don't do that, then it's devastating.
Right, it's devastating. But so it'll be like the other one where you can't even transfer from Xbox 360.
No, you can. You can. It's only certain games.
Certain games.
They said all though.
Certain games.
They said all PS4. They said all PS4.
All PS4. That's
and then no, because look, I got Watch Dogs Legion. I pre-ordered it, and it said, "Would you like the PS5 version or PS4?" And I have PS4, so I said PS4 because I would have to have PS5 on PS5.
Right.
But you get the same PS4, so you get the same game, but not all. New Spider-Man.
Y'all see the difference?
What?
He don't look at the camera.
I
and
don't
talk.
like looking at camera.
He don't like looking at the camera, and he keep moving my light. Now it's
fidgeting.
bright as mud. My
Oh.
forehead is shining. There we go. No, Texas. Look at that. This is why I do my shows by myself.
Exactly.
You gotta deal with people. Try to deal with
With
other
your
folks.
child,
You know,
deal
and I
with
love
your
my
life.
child. But like those are our debates in the house. Or being able to transfer your games over to the other console. You know, that sucks sometimes. Like they allow some of your games to transfer over, but not all. And then it's hard that I was kind of upset. I just want to say that.
You can transfer your account.
It was no, I don't care. It was Gears of War.
You can transfer.
Gears of War. Y'all stop and then made me buy Gears of War 4 on a whole nother station, whole nother console. Because why? I already had 1, 2, and 3 on my Xbox 360, now, and these people want to build an Xbox One and then make me buy my Gears of War 4 on an Xbox One, and then I lose all that history over there.
No, you keep it.
No, we keep it if we transfer. I don't want to transfer. I want y'all to keep it on the same thing. Why'd y'all have to put it on the Xbox One? And not just that, you could have put it on both. This boy so fidgety, he gonna make my light fall over and then we just gonna go dark.
Yeah.
You can go back playing the game. I'm gonna get off soon. It was just a test.
Yes.
It was a test.
What?
It's a test. Look, I can see you. Right.
I always talk.
He talks like to look at the camera. Oh, what else we can talk about? We started our own show where we eat a lot of spicy food. A lot of spicy food.
Y'all just let me die.
Spicy noodles. Time. I didn't let you die. You still here. Talking about I didn't let me die. What? We already had that conversation. We already talked about which is crazy. I don't know what county y'all live in, but everybody should have received or gotten or start to receive a sample ballots because we already got to vote next month. So you should start receiving sample ballots so you can read up on who to vote for, who's on the ballot, and what your measures are in your city. Now, right after that, your official ballot should come in the mail. The best part is you can fill your official ballot out and mail it back in, and that's for everybody. No one's going to the polls, and nobody's going, you know what I'm saying, into the going into the office. You know what I'm saying? It's just fill out your ballot, mail it in, or you can go to where it says to go drop it off by your location. You know, where you live. You got to drop it off at your location. But that's but as far as the ballot and the presidential part, it's comedy, as I tell my son, right? Okay? Because I have a group of people that I don't know their mind frame. We ain't got no options. I ain't heard of Howie Hawkins, Joe Jurgensen. You know, I ain't
Kanye
really.
West. Why was he in?
No, we already knew Kanye West. Kanye West is on the ballot as a vice president under somebody I don't even know who the hell this Negro. Give me my water. So, already I said that. My book upstairs. My book upstairs. So my book upstairs. So I can't comment on it. But as far as like I said, I ain't got no option. I'm a Democrat, so you know, I gotta figure it out. You can also, everybody, if you don't like none of the options, you can always write in your own option. Which that's probably what I'm gonna do, like I did in high school. I wrote in Bart Simpson. What? I probably will vote for Bart Simpson again. What? Because there ain't nobody else I want to vote for. What? And they're like, yo, vote. Mm-hmm. I understand that. But truthfully honest with you, who is there to vote for? I told you, I don't know them other people. And if you talk about the 3 that I'm supposed to know, and I'm going to vote for Kanye West because he's a brother and I know his name, but I don't know the person above him. I know nothing about him or what he's promising. The only people that I've read up on is between the Platinum Plan and the Lift Every Voice Act plan. Okay, the only thing the difference between Joe Biden's plan and Donald Trump's plan is Donald Trump is only promising what the fuck he already destroyed. He already destroyed. You've been here 4 years already, bro. Everything you promising now, you should have been doing instead of making America great, bringing out all this other stuff and hatred. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you want to go over and stop the Ku Klux Klan and do all this other stuff and put them in jail and hold them accountable for all that. You should have did that when you first got here. So your plan don't make no sense to me. It's not you know what I'm saying? Those are things you should have been done. You had your term. The other thing about the Lift Every Voice, it actually wants to help the Black communities to where we can better ourselves later on if we take advantage of it. So all the loans and all the housing and home ownership that we've been trying to get, and it's all because of racism and hatred you've been denied. It's not because of your status or your money or your financial or what you can put down. It's just the color of your skin. Now, Biden's thing is saying that that's how he's going to take that part away to where we get in better opportunity. Okay, as far as schools and everything else. So that's why I like that plan. You see what I'm saying? But as far as Trump, it's just, boy, you already had your opportunity and all you promises is what you already messed up. And I ain't got time to hear it. So the other things, like I told people, is your senators, your mayors, county officials, and all your measures. So stop always concentrating on your president. You need to still concentrate on everything else you got to vote for in your own city that messes up that you don't read about because you follow what the world views is telling you, and that's not the only thing we vote on. We vote on way more than just a presidency. And mind you, we put a vote in, but we are not the final vote on that. Our final vote comes on our city stuff. So make sure you vote on that. Presidency, you can vote all day. It still got to go to the House and have other people vote on that. Okay. Electrical votes. Remember, get your education. Stop forgetting about stuff. Man. But yeah. So we can talk about that all day. But like I said, this page, we're gonna talk about politics, marriage, relationships, kids, teenagers, school, COVID, just life, period. You know what I'm saying? How can you better yourself by the time you get up out of this quarantine? That's the purpose. You know, talk about depression and all the other stuff going on because there's a lot of people that is getting depressed because besides what's going on in the world, people are still losing people. Still, people are passing away from natural causes. You understand? It's not COVID all the time. You know what I mean? People are still passing away from natural things, from the age or just their complications or their disease. Do you understand? People keep forgetting about that. You know, so we can't forget about those people. We gotta make sure we check on them, make sure they good. You know, man, like I say. But stop being followers. I tell everybody, don't be a follower, be a leader. And basically, I want all y'all to start teaching your kids to be more business minded entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? The more to where they can make their own money. Stop being servants and always working for the next person. That's just a stepping stone. You use that to get where you gotta go. You understand? You don't stay stifling in that all time and all day because I hear people that think, I've been in this job 20 years. Oh my God, I can't stand. I can't wait to retire. I wouldn't be in no job 20 years. I can't stand. Oh, can't go to work every day. I gotta see these people I don't like. No. That's one thing growing up that my family kind of didn't understand about me. Like, you got many jobs, yeah, because I ain't about to be disrespected for a paycheck ever in life. I'm not about to be up in here looking half crazy at me, and I'm just gonna smile at you. No, bruh, never that. Never. Your power is nothing to me. You being a supervisor or the manager or whoever, you talk half crazy to me, we gonna talk crazy right back. I've been like that since high school, middle school. I ain't never changed. I even made a teacher cry and quit same day because she wasn't teaching the class. We were running the class and she wasn't doing her job. So I made her cry and quit and get up out and get another teacher up in here who was actually going to be more stern and actually teach the class. Like, I'm up in here to learn. You know, how many people say that? How many kids say that? Not a lot. Some kids go to class, they love when they teachers don't give a shit because they can just do whatever in the corner. You know what I'm saying? I can just talk to my partner, on my phone, No, we need, what you doing? Listen. Like I tell people, when I was growing up, I'd be like, in high school, middle school, I'd be like, damn, y'all want to be here forever. I flunked one time. Devastation, never again. I held back one time, my partners graduated ahead of me. You know what that feels like? That I feel left. You messed up. Like they did their job, they graduate on time. But you messed up, so now all your partners leave a whole year early and you stuck with 9 people. And then new faces. Because a whole nother freshman class or 5th grade class, 6th grade class about to come into the school. That you can learn your lesson. Just handle your business. Even in college, I handle my business. I don't have time to slack. Get it done. You know what I'm saying? The only person that's going to get it done is you. You can't keep relying on the next person to get things done for you. You have to get them done yourself. You understand? If I relied on other people all the time, I wouldn't get half the stuff done that I got going on. Based out magazine moving the way it is, I have to show folks that I'm determined. I'm passionate about what I do and what I talk about, which I'm very passionate. Fashion, cannabis, music, and food, baby. Never change, always the same. But my boy over here just watching you with that black power hand, just sitting there stuck. With the black lives in the background. I can't. Y'all can't see him. I'm using the mic right here. Like, black power. Other than all of that, I feel like I can run my mouth forever. I want to make sure you guys, you see the scan code, please click on it. Go onto the website, basedownmagazine.com. Follow us, read up on the stories. I do see you guys looking at the videos, but please hit that little heart button. Put some comments on there because I do respond. I do have a link on there where you can become a member. Become a site member, and if you become a site member, you can talk to other site members as well as me. Chat with me. If I don't get back right away, I will eventually get right back to you. It doesn't take a long time. It'll be that night, the next day, but I will get back to you. Those of you booking, you can go to the calendar. Like I said, it says book button. Click on fashion styling, photo shoots, wedding photography, or nude beach. You can also click on the stories and read editorials on beautiful Sienna H. Todd and the handsome Norman. And just get to know everybody. Definitely go to dangerousdollies.com if you like to do burlesque or like burlesque or dress up burlesque or just any type of out of the box steampunk vintage. That's Miss Dangerous Dolly and Yetta H. Todd. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, it was more of a test just to come up on here and see what it did. And I thank Mike for doing that because now you guys can join in and I can talk to you. Alrighty, we're gonna get up out of here. I don't know how long it's been running. Awesome, that's long enough.